Hi, my bag has returned from Louis Vuitton Repair. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Let's get a good look at it. Quick backstory. I have several videos I will link down below if you want to look into the full entire story, but as quickly as I can possibly manage to tell you, this is a Pochette Metis I have had since 2016. If you know about the glazing issues that they were having, my bag had that, but it wasn't so bad that I thought it needed to be replaced at the time. So I declined getting it replaced at the time. Since then, it has gotten so much worse that I really needed to have something done. It was unusable. Lots of pictures and things, you know, I can show you about that and stuff, and you'll see more in the other videos if you watch those. But basically, I went back to see what could be done and had a horrible experience. Was kind of shot down at the store, terrible things, you know, I was not happy at all. Just the treatment was weird. So anyway, I then went to online customer service care specialist person at Louis Vuitton, had a phone conversation with her. She was wonderful and very helpful. And after a few back and forth things, I sent them my bag. And they had a look at it, got back with me. After a few conversations, we decided what I needed to have done, or did I decide to do it or not? And that was the biggest question, because this is a bag that has served me well. I've loved it very, very much. And did I really want to spend a lot of money to get it repaired? Because an entire flap that goes from the very back all the way over to the front had to be replaced in order to redo the glazing. The entire strap had to be replaced. And I specifically wanted and loved the pull tab on the back zipper that only came with the very first ones that were manufactured of this style. After that, they took away the pull tab, and I don't know why, because that was like one of my very favorite parts of the bag. So I really, really didn't want to, give that up if I had this repaired. So anyway, after a lot of back and forth, decided to go ahead and have that flap replaced and have all the glazing replaced. Change out all the leather bits so that they would match, and they said they would put in a pull tab, a brand new pull tab, to match the other leather and to match the original style of the bag that it was, to start with. So I have new canvas, old canvas, all new leather. Part of my clasp is new. The other part attached to the bottom part that it clasps to is not new, because that's still from the old part. So it's kind of going to be very interesting to see how these pieces and parts go together, whether it works out well, whether they look cohesive or not. So long story, here we go. Let's look. I do like how the repairs come as if it were a new bag. Okay, we're gonna look here. Obviously the normal stuff, I'm sure. Dear Jennifer, it has been my pleasure to repair your beautiful Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. May this bag continue to bring you great memories. Sincerely, Nalita. Oh, how incredibly sweet is that? Okay, nice. And then this is the receipt, I'm sure, for the repair. Here we go. How exciting. It has the brand new leather here, the brand new leather here, each side bit has been replaced, and I've got the new leather pull strap. I love this. Pull tab. I do love how all the leather matches. That's fantastic. Okay, this entire flap here was replaced. This entire bit that goes all the way down, including this pocket to here. That whole entire piece had to be completely replaced. So this part is new, and this part is the older, scratched up part. But it really does not look too glaringly different. So that is a good thing. And I'm sure I'll scratch this part up quick enough. The glazing looks beautiful. Can you see that? I'll get a better photo of it if I need to. It's just beautiful. Perfect glazing. The inside is the strap. Brand new strap. It's the original interior of my bag. None of that changed. I think it looks good. The strap alone is worth everything. This strap can go with so many bags, kind of changes things up a little bit with your different, other different bags, and is a very, very handy strap to have. So this right here is worth the price of admission in a lot of ways. You can just order the strap if you're not having one of these done, but yes, love it. So happy to have the strap back. I love this part. I absolutely, doesn't it just add something and it's just easy to grab? I love that. Brand new beautiful pocket. I'm happy. I think I'm really happy with this. So let me show you some more close-up pictures of this so you can see the glazing and things better. So again, what was replaced was this entire flap, including the pocket, and this was added. This leather bit, the two leather bits on the side, and obviously this leather bit because it's part of this flap, along with the top part of the clasp, and the brand new strap. And all of this in total came to $1,270. Now, when I was trying to decide whether this was worth it or not, because I'd already, purchased the bag originally and got many, many years of wear out of it, hadn't used it for several years, I thought, do I really want to spend that much to repair a bag that I already had, blah, blah, blah. But here was my thought process. If I did nothing, sure, I used the bag for many years and got a lot of use out of it and got my money's worth, so to speak. However, it's an amazing bag. I mean, this thing can be used for so much. And I just really, really still wanted to have this bag. If I were to purchase another one, it would be, what is it, $2,500, some crazy price now. So I couldn't get a new one for anything less than, the money I was going to spend to repair this one. The strap alone, I definitely wanted because I use this with other bags and I know I still will. And for that small amount of price that, it's not a small price, but you know what I mean. For a Louis Vuitton bag that you can use constantly, that is a low price to pay, considering that, you can't hardly get a wallet, a nice larger wallet or pouch for that amount of money. So I decided in the long run, I really wanted to see how well they did the repair. Number one, I was extremely curious about that, what they could do and would it seem almost like a new bag. So that right there got me. The curiosity got me. The fact that I can now use this bag for the next, 15 years or more, hopefully, and get a ton of use out of it. I feel like that amount of money for a Louis Vuitton product at this point in time and day and age is definitely worth it. And then now that this repair has been done, if anything happens to it, I can immediately go back to Louis Vuitton on that. And that is a good thing too. So the reason I struggled with it at the first was because this was purchased pre-loved originally. It was not purchased straight from the store. However, after a year, they don't just immediately replace things anyway. If you have something that goes wrong, you do need to pay for repairs in most cases. So in that respect, if you find a bag that you love and it is either not available to be purchased new, or you just realize that that's the one you want and you found a good price for it, as long as you can verify that it is in fact authentic, then it may be worth your while, because you can get the bag you're wanting and you know that Louis Vuitton will repair them beautifully in many cases, I'm sure, if you need it repaired. So you pay for it obviously, but you would after a year after buying it from the store anyway. So therefore, I felt good about spending the extra money for this. I now have a new bag that I literally could not have purchased hardly even like a larger pouch, for this price. And I love this bag, always have. It's just a workhorse kind of a bag. It's kind of, for many people, it's a been there, done that, they're over it, this style, but I don't think I'll ever be over it. It's just kind of a classic, perfect size, easy, hands-free, fantastic bag. And again, the handle is amazing. So those were my thoughts on whether I wanted to do this or not. I'm extremely happy with how it turned out, and just the fact that I now have it again and I can use it. It'll be a bag that I put back in my rotation, and I'm excited that a lot of it is still my original bag, which is fun. And I love that I still have this, which is just, that's what was getting me in the first place. I really needed that silly thing. So thank you. I hope that this, helped answer some questions for you. I know that a lot of you were very, very, very interested in how this was all going to turn out also. And I do feel like it ended up working out well. It really did. So I'm pleased. I feel better about the whole situation now with time to think it all through and come up with my thoughts and my feelings on it. And so that's how I feel about it. Not sure how you'd feel about the whole situation, but that was my take on it. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I can't wait to pack it up and start using it again. Very excited. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you to pieces. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, and I will see you guys real soon. Thanks.